Hello, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Durham Museum in Omaha, Nebraska. Keep on having a great day.
We are on our way to the museum. I need to ask Haley the actual name of it, but it's actually just right up the street from where our car is parked, our van, which is parked across from the hotel. We have reached our destination, the Durham Museum, which is actually a railroad station. It's actually a railroad museum, primarily. There's even down here on this entryway, it says Omaha Union Station. You have this really cool avenue of flags here. I'm just going to walk down the parking lot so I can get a good view of the entry. You can see Omaha Union Station. There's everybody waiting for me over here. Craig's still a bit amped up, but it's just what we'll deal with. All right, guys, let's go.
You can do that. Maybe from the
Yeah, probably.
Here we go. The doorman.
It says, the mission of the museum is to collect, preserve, interpret, and exhibit historical and cultural artifacts relating to the history and development of the Western region. Housed in this historic Union Station, it stands as a reminder of bygone era and allows generations to come together to learn, to share, and to remember. Renovation of this wonderful facility and its exhibits has been made possible through the leadership and generosity of Charles and Marge Durham, November 21st, 1997. Now, we need to purchase tickets. Over there is a little gift shop.
Oh, yeah.
This is beautiful. Look at the ceiling. The ceiling is gorgeous. Sure. I have no idea how much it costs to get in here, but we'll find out. Here are the admission prices. $15 for adults. You're a senior. No, you're not yet.
Not yet.
Almost. And we're just sitting down for a bite to eat at the soda fountain. Bennett got the Frito pie, and I must add, that smells delicious.
Oh, yes.
I think it's chili and Fritos, and I don't know what else is in there besides chili and Fritos.
And then this is banana phosphate soda with an extra shot of like that. Yeah, but what phosphoric acid? Yes, they got it in there too.
It's a banana soda with an extra shot of phosphoric acid.
Yes.
Looks good. Now Bennett's going to let us know how this tastes.
It's good. Like man, it's very tart with the acid in there. Yeah.
Does it taste really banana? Like, is there a strong banana flavor? So I'm trying to
It's
say.
kind of like hint of banana because so much of the tartness is in there. It's kind of like an extra tart, like sweet tart banana, kind of.
I don't think I've ever had a phosphate soda.
Yeah, they always have them at Hickman Park.
This is Haley's chili dog, which I actually got the same thing. That is a big hot dog. That looks good.
And the root beer with phosphoric acid.
Oh, so Haley got a phosphate root beer. How is that?
Oh yeah.
Is it more like, what's the Mark's root beer? It's not as, Mark's has never.
Well, I may have to try one eventually because I've never had a phosphate soda. What's yours?
Mine is the chocolate covered cherry phosphate.
Say it a little louder.
Mine is the chocolate covered cherry phosphate.
Thank you.
The chocolate covered cherry phosphate.
Oh wow! Did you hear me that time? Yes. I was all the way over there.
Ooh, that's interestingly good.
Really.
Interestingly good.
I really want to
Yeah.
try that one. And you got the sprinkle rim, yes. You probably asked for that specifically.
What?
Sprinkles around the rim.
Yeah, that's me.
Right. What'd you say?
Yes, this is very old-timey tasting, Bennett.
Oh, Joe.
Yes.
That's his.
And chili dog?
That's fine.
All right, can I get anything else?
Good.
I think that's all.
Much.
Yes, thanks. Joe got the Italian wedding soup with a roll. It looks pretty good. Italian wedding soup is one of Joe's favorite soups. Maybe his very favorite. And Craig got, let's see what Craig got. Craig got a turkey and cheese sandwich and a side of mac and cheese. There we go. This is my chili dog.
50% the same.
Doesn't that look great? I didn't ask for cheese on it. I guess I should have.
Quite a bit.
I think Craig's enjoying his meal.
He said
Tell us about your food, Craig.
The food is delicious.
How many stars do you give it?
5 stars.
And Craig got his ice cream cone, which is giant.
and it is.
I asked for 1 scoop, and it looks like there's 2 scoops in there.
It's
This beautiful room is a wedding venue or event. It's an event center. I want to take you up to look at the ceiling because this, again, has that beautiful ceiling and the beautiful fixtures. It's so pretty. There's Joe and Craig. There's a reason why he was sitting at the naughty table when I first met him. This is a model of the Omaha Union Station. It almost looks, it is made of Legos.
it is Lego.
I love these things where they all have like authentic voices.
I know, I think those are so cool.
I'd say this is definitely a hidden gem in Omaha.
Oh yeah, definitely worth $15 to get in.
We haven't even been downstairs where the museum is.
I think it costs more to get into the John Wayne Museum than it costs to get in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was at least $20 a person.
Hercules, Moana, and of course, Tarzan.
Down to the trains.
Hurry up or we're gonna miss our train. Nobody messes this way.
Down here, there are actual trains. And I think Bennett just went into this. Is this the caboose or just a train car?
Caboose.
That's what I thought it looked like, a caboose, but this is the Union Pacific caboose. Oh, right here it says. But the sun is coming in there so much you won't be able to see that.
I think
We get to see the inside of the
save your money
caboose.
on that and get me some better bolts. I got another little bug up there.
Here we have the seats in the caboose. It looks like a little desk with a chair. This is the front that connects to the train. There's a stove for heat. I think it's really cool that you can go in this car. I don't know if you can go in all the train cars. It looks like maybe you can.
Yeah, I think you can go in all.
These must be lockers.
lockers they had for them. We think maybe this was the toilet, but
They have it
covered
locked. Well, some cots back here for sleeping.
What's that?
There's a sink.
I know, yeah. Because they know people work.
Now we're coming out the back of the caboose. As you can see, there are children's play areas in here. It's a little dragon exhibit where you can. Haley's making a dragon, or stop motion. That's what she says. Craig found a dragon puppet. Let me see, Craig. Whoa. And he didn't want to come here. He would have missed out on this cool dragon puppet. I think Bennett was just ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Show me, Bennett. You know Craig's going to have to do that after he gets done playing with the dragon puppets. Oh. Oh, first he has to ring the bell. I knew it. Here, try again, Craig. Try again. Maybe you can ring it. There you go. There you go. Oh, Craig, here, sit in this chair. They have a photo op here. The Order of the Dragon. Here we go. Can you look at me? Yeah. You're the king of the dragons.
No, I'm king.
Naughty, naughty.
Get off me! Oh, I thought you were the Iron Throne. Get off!
Here's the engine car. I wish that sun wasn't here. It says it's built in 1890. It's a 10-wheeler steam locomotive and tender car, number 1243. This one you can't go into naturally. But I'm going to give you a look for all you train lovers out there. It's pretty long. Now, let's go back and see what everyone's up to back here, because there's some kind of a game or something they're playing. Tell me what you're doing, Bennett.
Oh, this is just displaying how different tires adhere to
Oh, yeah.
Works well. The second this one hits the corner, it stops. And then these ones, obviously, they can roll, but right off rail.
They fell right off the track.
Right off rail.
And now we're coming into the dragon exhibit here. We have an animatronic dragon. It's pretty cool.
Ribs, chocolate bunnies, and tiny sticky
Tells you the story about
Craig, what would you name this dragon?
Elliot.
Elliot. That's a good name. You think he's a friendly dragon?
Yep.
Bennett's doing some sort of interactive. Is this a game over here, Bennett?
This is displaying different names for dragons on these, like the tokens are.
Oh, so you move the tokens on there and it
Yeah.
tells you the different names?
Yeah, and then explains the history a little bit.
Here's the tiles. Let me see what Joe's doing here. Is he putting on a puppet show or what's? Oh, it's like shadow puppets. That's cool. Hey, Craig, you do it. You go in there with Dad and you play. Will you put one of the dragons on there for me and show me? Craig's not interested. I think that's pretty cool. A shadow storyteller theater. Oh my goodness. This is a dragon challenge. Enter the 8 dragon challenge symbols. Well, I bet that's cool if it worked, but for some reason it's out of order. Hopefully they'll get that fixed before the display is taken down. Over here you have becoming a stop motion storyteller. Yeah. Oh, they have them right here, yes, don't they? Oh, this. Oh, and then you create a little movie with these. This is what Haley was doing on the other side. Down here, and it shows on the screen. We have this cute photo up here. I'm going to get everyone in sooner or later. Craig, come back. All right. There they are. Okay, I'm going to come closer to get a picture, though. Very good. This might be a good cover photo. Over here, they have a 1920 Roush and Lang electric car. Even have a place to put this, put some flowers. They have one of those pewter vases with flower, I think, or maybe it's crystal. I think it's glass, actually. That's beautiful. I would love to ride in that. I do too. That's so cool. And the seats look comfy. Like it looks like a sofa in the back. That's beautiful. Out here, there it looks like a buggy. This is a 1906 Holtzman motor car. They have a play area over here for kids. This is a Union Pacific National Command Pullman car we're going to be going into, but we need to go to the other end, Craig. Keep walking. Follow Haley and Bennett. It's a long car. Oh my gosh. Joe took a different route.
Same kind of trolleys they have in San Francisco.
Oh, Craig found the model trains. Oh, oh, no wonder he's looking in here.
That's the Bugs Bunny cartoon, The Case of the Missing Hair by Chuck Jones.
See? I told you you'd like it here, Craig.
Know it.
That is pretty cool. A farm here. And this train goes down quite a ways, so we're still waiting for it to come back around where we get to see it. Oh, it's going through the tunnel. Here it comes. Oh. Oh, there goes
You
one.
know, I'm just walking my regular pace, and I'm walking at the same pace that that train gets at. Maybe a little faster.
And this is the roundhouse.
Oh.
Oh, it's turning. Oh, okay.
You can see it turning in there.
Oh, Bennett must be all right.
Through this to the end of this car, and then we get to go in and see what the inside is like. This is the dining car, apparently.
That's what.
Look how beautiful it is. Inside of a train car. Has this big dining room table.
Yeah. I was on the site where they sell these, and one this extravagant would be like $7 to $11 million.
Jeez. We better win 3 lottos.
Yeah.
Oh, you just need one.
$1 billion.
Win like 600 million.
Here's the seats in the train car.
True. Yeah.
You know.
Get that upholstery. I'm
Yeah.
going to sit across from it and show you.
Hear the springs.
Yeah, I'd say there were comfortable, but they're pretty old and the springs are pretty.
Oh, for their time?
Well,
These
yeah.
are incredible.
Well, I mean, it's beautiful. And the seats are nice and big. Probably for two people, actually. It feels like the seats are stuffed with like something ground up. And we're guessing that's a pull down bed. Otherwise, it's for luggage. Look at the lights. I love the detail.
That's how I promote my California tour.
What do you think, Craig? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we need to look out the window on the train. We can see the train display. You just imagine sitting here, riding along, looking out the window.
Gotta have me one of these too.
It's reminding Craig of his California trip. And into another car. This one's nice and bright. Is this the observation car, maybe? Has the big windows. Oh, there's a bar at the end. I'm going to walk down and look at the bar.
Yogi Bear. These chairs aren't these kind. These have been added.
Yeah, these are definitely newer.
Wow, I'd love to ride in this train car. It's much more glamorous looking than Amtrak, I can tell you that. It has a bar, this beautiful bar at the end.
See, the only trains we've been on and gone through, except for the observation car,
Here's, it looks like a
they're
menu.
2-story cars. So the roofs are literally.
Yeah, you actually could get food here.
So they give you that
Select
little bit of
dinners, $2.65.
claustrophobicness to it.
That's on the back of the menu.
See, this would be a great.
Just going to turn around and let you see the whole car. I have to sit down for a little bit. Check out these seats. You sit across from me, Craig? What do you think? Would you like to ride on this in this train car?
I want to do the California Zephyr.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if this was the California Zephyr?
Yeah, that's how I promote my third California thing. That this will be our one, or we have 1 month left, October.
And we'll be on the California Zephyr, right?
Yup,
Craig goes west.
yup. In San Francisco, that is.
That's right.
Kermit.
Oh, hey, check this out. There's the toilet.
That's the bathrooms.
Here, look at it. That's kind of how they work today.
Oh, yeah, just open, close.
Why?
Got the sink, 2 sinks, a sink on each side. And then in this room is the toilet.
The toilet. Who says it like that? Toilet. Look, you could get
I don't
up
know.
here, fill up your water.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, these still work as well.
Here's some pretty turquoise train seats here. Is this like a private car, maybe? These are all separated. Should we sit in there here, Craig? Look, this is our...
Probably a different
Was
frame.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's some bunks.
Let's look out the window.
Try
These things here.
was to promote.
Yeah, so this is.
Oh, hey, yeah, that one finally pulled it down.
So these
Yeah, see,
are
these
bunks.
here.
There's
Yeah.
one up there we're going to look at.
You
It's
see
actually
these
pulled
snaps?
down.
They actually put it across. Isn't like the super line.
Do
because see, even that back then you would have had a window.
These things, those
He was
above the seats flip down, and there's the bed up there. It's got a nice mattress on it. There's windows up there. And then there's a curtain you can pull across it. This is a private car.
Yeah. See.
On the
Oh,
old
no,
fan
there you
up there.
We
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
what. If you had air conditioning, it'd be great to have that.
Fan.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
you
the
got
toilet!
Hey, you actually opened the toilet.
Oh. Yes. And this room has its own toilet.
Yeah. And
It's kind of close quarters.
then
Hard to film it. And a sink, too.
So random. It says shoe locker.
Huh.
Why would they shoe?
A little place to put your shoes up there.
Because you can hang other stuff here.
And then that probably pulls down into a bed also above it. It's, you know, it's pretty similar, but actually This might be as big as a bedroom car. I think it probably is about the same size as a bedroom car on Amtrak, but much more plush looking. But everything else is really about the same size. And then on the walls, there's porter buttons.
So you got a bed folded down.
This car actually has the beds pulled out. There's a top bunk. There's that little thing there to keep you from rolling out of the bed. They still have those on Amtrak. And then there's the bed on the bottom.
On this one here, you can see
That's actually the seat folded down into a bed.
If you look at this one, Mom, they have stairs in between the beds. You can see for getting up.
This one has the stairs folded out. This is how you get up to the top bunk, which actually looks a little better than what they have now to get up to your bunk on Amtrak. Actually, there's a step and it doesn't come up all the way, and you just have to hoist yourself up on there. I've never tried it, but Joe has. This is the equivalent of an Amtrak roomette, and I would say that the size is pretty accurate. It does have a bed up because it says to lower the bed. So when you sit in the car in a roomette, your door is like right there. There's not a lot of room in the roomette other than to sit down. It's just really meant for you to have your own private area. Here's all the switches. While I've been filming, they've gone into the general store. Ernest. He's an Ernest Buffett. Look at those old boxes of Jiffy. It was very intriguing to see the old-time stores like you see on Little House on the Prairie and the Waltons. I wish it was operational.
Well, I'm the man with no name.
But they do have vintage tins and vintage boxes up there. So the cash register.
Don't you forget it.
Is this reminding you of John Wayne?
Yeah.
You say, give us your John Wayne impression again.
The Duke. Don't you forget it.
Oh, I see, because there's the wagon train over there. Not nearly as glamorous as that train was. And this looks like is it a doctor's office or a dentist office? I think it's a doctor's office.
They're like what
Yeah,
they came in
an old
for.
book of records. Acute plumbism, appendicitis, sprained elbow, fibroids of the uterus. I didn't even know they knew about those back then. Burn on both feet. Very interesting. Be interesting to read through all that. Craig's kind of pacing around, looking at things. It's not busy today, which bodes well for us. This is the workers' cottage we're going to go into from 1860 to 1900. An old piano. Reminds you of my grandma and grandpa's house. Grandpa teaching us little songs on the piano. Feels like I'm walking into a movie. And this reminds me of my grandma's house so much. She had the same cupboard. If they had a thing to pump your water, it would really be my grandma's house. That, I swear she had that same cupboard. It was not as fancy looking as this, though. With the vintage table and chairs.
So that was, I think it was green.
It's permanently open. My grandma had a wringer washer also. An old sewing machine. My grandma's sewing machine was a foot pedal. They also had a big old radio like this. Here we have some Indian living, it looks like. A teepee. And is this called a hut? What do you call this? Bennett doesn't know either. But I'm going to show you inside. Earth Lodge. So this is called an Earth Lodge. Kind of like I'm trying to think of what the names of the homes are now that are built partially underground. And it's going to drive me crazy because I cannot think of it. Like, I have a place in the roof where they can see the stars. Get some light in here during the day. It's a skylight. Down here, that's probably where they cooked their meals and kept warm. This is really cool. I've never seen one of these before. What do you think, Craig?
Wonderful.
This area is called Omaha at Work. Looks like they have a steamboat model over here. And a stagecoach. U.S. mail. Makes you think of all the westerns and the stagecoach robberies. Over here we can see inside of it. Mutual of Omaha. Back to the Wild Kingdom. Let me know in the comments if you watch the Wild Kingdom. Ooh, this is the dragon room. More dragons. Is this where you look for fossils? Oh yeah, you can uncover them. They're hidden in the mulch. There you go. There's another dragon up there. I think he's making sounds too. It's motion activated maybe. Young Merlin and the Legends of the Red and White Dragons. Oh, that was the history of the Brightons, written in 830 AD. Never would have known it. Dragons go way back. Joe's playing this puzzle game over here. Whoa. What's going on here? There's a lot of noises in here. I think so. I think you're making a picture.
Well, yeah, but it's pretty hard when it's three sides.
Well, I don't know what else you'd call it. Mix and match your dragons, so you can turn them and make different pictures. So let's turn one and make it. Is there? Let's see. Yeah.
It should say mix, or it would say match and make.
Potato, patata. This is the Realms of Dragons. So I'm guessing this little gear here, it changes the story? Ah, it's the Chinese dragon. I think Craig told me that was his favorite dragon. Oh, these dragons, are they fighting? Noisy dragons.
That one hurt. That was a good punch.
The Long Journey of the Legend of St. George. Oh, look at those gold coins in there. Here's the front. Is this a quiz?
Yeah.
Craig's done with the dragons. He's ready to leave this part. What do you think is the coolest dragon in this room?
The Chinese dragon.
Yeah. That's what I figured you'd say. Which dragon's the scariest?
I don't know.
Well, turn around and look around and tell me which dragon you think is
the scariest.
that one's the scariest, not the fighting ones.
The fighting one.
Well, you don't have to say that just because I did. He actually just said that because it's the first one he saw. The really cool part of these exhibits are they're interactive. So it's more than just walking into this room and seeing what's in here. Also, there are also games you can play. There are quizzes. There's this little tile puzzle. There's a lot of things to do here. A lot of ways to be entertained. This would be a fun place to bring your kids. I don't see very many kids in here, but I think this would be a great museum to bring kids to. Also a great place to bring Bennett, who loves dragons. A great place to bring my kid.
Here we go.
But not this one. He doesn't have the patience for it. Whenever I come to these places, I just want to turn my whole house into vintage items.
You what?
I just want to turn my whole house into all this like vintage items, and the nostalgia really gets me. Becoming Jane this way. Craig's looking at something in there. It's a photo archive in here. Christmas Day jailbreak on December 25th, 1938 at 7:10 p.m. Inmates Marvin Brown, Phil Irwin, Paul Romero, and Fred J. Roberts escaped from the Douglas County Jail in downtown Omaha. Deputy Sheriff Joe Rosenblum claimed that while returning a prisoner to jail containing multiple inmates, he was jumped by Roberts that evening. Though it is negative 10 degrees outside, they began to attempt their escape. 4 inmates forced out of the courthouse stole a car and fled. They tried stopping for gas twice, but were recognized and refused service each time. The officer gave chase after their second stop. The stolen car was driven into the ditch and forced the men to run from the officer into a field. Roberts, Brown, Irwin, and Romano were found and returned to custody. 3 of them required hospitalization for gunshot wounds and exposure, while the 4th was taken directly to jail. The grand attempt escape had failed. This must be pictures from that escape. Oh yeah, here's one of them.
They showed how they did
Oh.
it. This diagram. They could have gone along.
This is the Marvin Brown and Phil Irwin.
Yeah, they went down.
Oh, this is actually a really fun room. This shows how they escaped. There's the car in the ditch.
Oh, you can look at photos.
Ah,
It's, you can make appointments.
this must be one of the inmates. Relaxing in his cell, it looks like. He doesn't look too shook up.
Yeah, they let him smoke.
Yeah.
You should have break it.
This guy trying to break in through a window.
Come back for a while.
And then this must be, yep, this is where they're cuffing him.
This guy looks like he put up the most fight.
Yeah, maybe.
This was actually a pretty great exhibit. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it.
And of all days to try to escape, Christmas Day is when most. There's probably
Yep.
maybe 2 jailers at the most.
Here you can look for old photos and download them, but you have to make an appointment. And I think this is where our tour of the museum ends. Craig is done, right? He's just ready to go home. So we're going to call it good while we can call it good. But this has been, have you had fun in here?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part?
The train, that's hyper moment. Third California film.
Yeah. I know I liked a lot of it, but I did, probably going through those train cars was my favorite too. It's something I've never done before and something we definitely can relate to. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I highly recommend this museum for people of all ages and even people with autism because Craig did enjoy part of it. I think he enjoyed a lot of it, but when he's done, right? Okay. And now it's time for the gift shop. Oh, where I can get a Nebraska postcard.
No, that's not. I thought it was.
What is it?
I thought it was.
Oh, it's, I don't know. I'd say it was a ping pong ball, but it's flat on one side. So maybe it's just something to, oh, it's lip balm. I just saw it now. This is lip balm. We have some wooden nickels. Reminds me of my mom. She'd say something wasn't worth a wooden nickel. Or another one was a Tinker's Dam. Have you heard of that one? My mom could be pretty spicy. I like this one. It's $4 though. Wow. Oh, it's a sticker. I don't know if I need a sticker. I'd rather just have that as a postcard. They have several ones. Oh, this one's nice though, with the big ear of corn. Oh, there's a cool Nebraska magnet. Let's see how much that is. $5.99. We might have to get that one. I'm pretty sure I got a postcard like this the last time we were in Nebraska. These little pocket watches. My dad always liked a pocket watch. Has a train on it. There's the inside. And the pocket watches are $45.99. You know, that doesn't seem like a really bad price for a pocket watch. You can get a little train bank for $27.99. I think these are pewter or brass. I don't know for sure. They look like brass, but I'm not sure they really are. Sunflower bracelet. These little heart, oh, they're musical. They're music boxes. And these are $34.99, and you wind them up on the back. Your jewelry. This is cute, a cat in the moon. This is $48.99. These are pretty too for $27.99. I think they're maybe chokers. And some Christmas ornaments. I like this one a lot. It's only $11, $11.99. Very I think I'm going to get this. So I like that a lot. They got some stained glass ones too. There's a bumblebee. They even have some Disney mugs for $7.99. Oh, this is their Disney section apparently. I bet Craig's already been looking at these. Is this a bank? Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's Craig right behind me. He's holding the same thing I just had in my hand. What do you think of this gift shop, Craig? It's pretty cool. I'm getting this. What do you think?
Okay. Jesus.
This is actually one of the nicer gift shops I've ever been in. They have such a good variety of things. Oh, look at the model trains. We didn't even get to the model train section. You can get yourself a conductor bear. Some train books. What'd you find, buddy?
Where you go?
Oh, is it a little game? This is what Craig was looking at. And this is a comeback roller. So Craig, when you roll it, watch, Craig. You probably already know. When you roll it, I thought it was supposed to come back to you, but it doesn't. There it does. Can't roll it too far. These are some vintage reproductions. That's $6.99. This is $4.99. Craig's found a top here. Who spin that top for us?
Yep.
And the tops are $2.99. What's this? Oh, it's one of those things you push it down and it flips out. And of course it has a train on it. Some Barbie items. Oh, I like this. It's a high tea set. Oh, look, it's even got the tiered tray. And that's $69.99. Oh, Julia Child. I was trying to figure out who this was. You got your Batman superhero section. Lots of little games and toys over here. Micro machines. We have so many micro machines at home. This would be a great place to come to find Christmas presents. They have, it's like a little toy shop actually. I bet Craig's already seen these too. And it's a ladybug. Here's a Nebraska. It's one of those reusable washcloths. A Nebraska puzzle. It's a Nebraska pillow. All your Nebraska goods. A dragon section. Will Bennett make a purchase here? Odds may be good.
And that concludes our tour of the museum. Good night, folks, and keep on having a great day.